Stupid bear. Hey, Piggy, have some grass.
Welcome back to yet another episode of Survivalcraft, where I play in cruel mode, and which means I cannot respawn. If I die, then the game is over, everything I built is lost, and I have to start a new game. And so far, I'm not sure. I completely lost count of how many days I survived in this game. So yeah, I might write it in the comments. But the thing is, if you're new here, I play on the iPad, which sometimes gives me a little bit of a challenge here. But yeah, I have so far I have built these two safe zones, I guess I would call them, and there was one here, right there, where I'm pointing with the rake. I'm throwing the rake at it. And then there is this the farm or the garden over here. Also, I connected the two places with the tunnel. And yes, I'll take the tunnel back later. Please open the door. Thank you. And I'm just checking right now if there is still no creatures in here. I don't think there is. Nope. So it is now a safe place, I guess I could say. And it's time to try to harvest all of this stuff. And what's it called? Get some bread, cause that's the plan here. I'm gonna harvest everything I can, and then plant again, and see how we doing with the farm here. And so I did use, I think it's called saltpeter and first I have to use the rake to, make this area like that fine. And then I can step on it. If I step on it a couple of times, oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, it did go back. It goes back to being a not raked square. And so it has to be raked, it has to be watered, and it has to... Whoa, and the pumpkins just turned mature. So it has to be raked, it has to be watered, and it has to be fertilized. That's the word I was looking for. And the saltpeter is then the fertilizer. And that's what gives it those little white dots. That's the saltpeter. Okay. Oh, that one good one. Alright, so I saw... Let's check out the last row here. How many of these rice seeds we get per plant here. I don't know how many that was. That was 2, I think. Oh no, what I'm doing. Also 2. Alright. That's not too good. I'm getting 1 in many of them, which is kind of bad, because then I'm not getting anywhere. I have to get more than 1 if I want to be growing. Alright, and then it's time to get the pumpkins. Okay, it looks like they used more of the saltpeter. Anyways, let's Man, this iPad is getting more and more unresponsive. Let's see if they'll still grow, even though there's no saltpeter here. And then I think it's time to go check out if we can bake some bread. And there I have a thing. Once earlier, I simply lost everything because I tried to bake bread in my Survivalcraft house, and because baking bread takes water, and when you fool around with water in this game, you're really playing with fire. Man, what's going on with this iPad? So water can really, if you put water on it on a spot where it was not supposed to be, it can really ruin everything in this game. It'll just start flowing everywhere. So that's why I'm gonna go down here, and then, oh, I forgot. First I need to treat the rice seeds. First they need to be made into dough, and I think. Is it the full 9 squares? Yeah, you gotta go all full 9 squares here. Dun 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 dun. Perfect. 4 times flour dough. That is a lot, I think. Because we're gonna see how much food comes from that. What? You're no longer wet. Why does this not work? Okay, we got real fast. We gotta check the Recipedia here. To see how to make bread. Construction items. I'm not sure. Is it an item? White pigment, that's not what we need. Tools, no. Clothes. Food, oh, okay. Bread. Let's check it out. Oh, okay, it doesn't need water anymore? Or maybe that's in Survivalcraft 2, it needs water. Let's check it out. Let's see if it'll just go like this. No? Okay, what's going on? Did I miss something? Let's see again. Oh, I haven't made dough. Dough is what needs water. Okay. Sorry about that. In that case, I'm gonna build another work table, because that's what can potentially mess everything up, is me pouring water on. No, that was not it. Wait a minute. I forgot how to make a work table here. That's it. Okay. So the pouring of water is the dangerous part in this. It can potentially kill you, but most of the time it'll just ruin everything. Everything I built will just be ruined if I do this the wrong way. So here we go. Oh, I put the flour in there. Okay, so I need to then go get some more water, and then I got a shift tool, because if I don't shift to the, if I just use, oh okay, they don't stack. Oh, they do stack. Yeah, if I just now click on the table, the accident will happen. Is it already, the sun is already setting? Man, time flies in this game. I guess if it was a real game, you know, harvesting. Okay, time to get inside, I think. Let's make the bread inside this. Not really a safe. No way. Let's go back to the house. Did I not put up torches? Okay, not enough torches, I don't think. Wait a minute. I should do that. Don't I have enough torches to do that? Why am I so stingy on the torches here? This is an important place in my Survivalcraft life. Alright, but still, here's the tunnel. Let's go to the tunnel back. Here's my copper deposit. So copper in the Survivalcraft 1 is just appears in stone, mostly in caves and in mountains. Whereas in Survivalcraft 2, I think it appears in granite. Granite? I'm not granite. I think it's called granite, right? And yes, it's time to eat. So it's perfect. We will see how much one bread, how much it fills him up. One bread. And by the way, if you're new here, this is the saltpeter. This stuff right there. And so that's what I use to fertilize the soil. Now comes all the noise from all the animals. Okay, let's get cooking. Let's see how much bread we can make. So, and if you like the video, please like the video on YouTube, and please consider subscribing to the channel. I put out videos every second day on odd days. So some days they're just one day apart because, you know, the 1st and the 31st and so on. But yeah, it'll really help me out if you like the videos. Please do like and subscribe. Alright, let's feed him. Let's see how much. One bread gave him 1, 2, 3, 4 fish. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, so not much to do more than just put him to bed in this round, I think. I'm not gonna go digging a whole lot for a whole bunch of resources that I don't need. I'll dig when I need it, so yeah, I prefer just expanding the safe zone so that I am sure that I will survive the hopefully 100 days. That's my goal. There's so many dogs now, and actually I need to get some fur from these dogs. So I need at some point try to capture them and simply hunt them. But not today. All I'm wearing is a helmet, so yeah, there's that. Okay, but that's good. Let's go check the farm real fast and see what's going on. If the farm is still going. But besides that, you know, I'm getting to a point where in Survivalcraft 1 it's actually quite easy now to survive. Okay, that went pretty well. You really have to mess up now if you're not gonna survive from here on. You really have to mess up, which I do every once in a while. You saw that in the last season because I fell down a tree. But yeah, at this point it's getting really easy. The game is getting really easy, and really that's where Survivalcraft 2 has its where it shines, or where it becomes nice, because okay, only one. Alright, 2. Okay, so now I'm getting only 1 per square. Anyway, so Survivalcraft 2 is much harder, and then alright, I did get 2 of one. One of them gave 2. That one gave 2 as well. Okay, because in Survivalcraft 2 the food rots, and you know, your equipment wears out a lot faster, you know, things like that. So when you're playing cruel mode on Survivalcraft 2, especially in the beginning, it's a lot harder. And so I recommend to get started to play this Survivalcraft 1 until you know, if you want to play in cruel mode. I mean, I think that's a good thing. That's where Survivalcraft is a. Oh, the saltpeter wore out here. Okay, but let's make it an experiment. Let's see how much, if there's gonna be any weed coming out of it when there's no saltpeter. Yeah, but Survivalcraft 1 is or Survivalcraft in general is, I mean, you can build the same stuff as you can in Minecraft, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in the comment, please. But I think, like, at least to me, but I'm gonna test it at some point with just playing Minecraft instead. But at least to me, instead of playing Minecraft, this is a good game for doing survival games. And also I like the graphics a little better in this game. If you play Minecraft and you're watching this video, please leave a comment and tell me what you like about Minecraft. And maybe give me some reasons why I should play Minecraft. And yeah, please do. Okay, so I did actually collect quite a bit of this rice seeds again. I forgot to count now, but maybe you did count. So it's obvious that this is one of the things that I need to maintain the farm by putting on more saltpeter to increase the yield. And yeah, I don't think you need to build bigger farms than this. We'll see if I need to expand it, but I really don't think that any more is needed than this. So it's getting kind of easy to play this game now, and that's I think also maybe that's why the guy who made Survivalcraft 2 is to create a game that has more challenge. Because at this point, yeah, what can go wrong, right? I can fall down a tree again. I can, have an accident somehow. But really, nothing can go wrong now. At least I don't think so. Well, I do need to get some more saltpeter. But that's about the only thing I need to go dig for right now. The rest I think I have. It's when you got bow and arrow, you got copper. I mean, there's nothing, not much can go wrong. But as I'm saying that, you know, I might be jinxing myself and risking a big failure. But we'll see. There is some saltpeter. I forgot to count how much I need to. I think I need it when I grow like that. It's not the most efficient way to grow. If you grow the rice seeds in lines of 2, maybe I'll change the farm at some point so I can show you what I mean. But if I grow them in lines of 2 instead of lines of 1, I think I can have a more efficient use of the saltpeter. Actually, let's try that. Let's try that to make a couple of rows of 2 in the next round. Because then I think in the next episode, I think what we will see is that the rye is no longer growing because the saltpeter is kind of worn out or whatever. It's kind of used up. Let's mess with the dogs. Oh, I missed it. Oh, normally they all come running. What about that guy? Okay, I thought they would all come running actually. Only one of them or a couple of them. Maybe that's another difference between Survivalcraft 1 and Survivalcraft 2 is that in Survivalcraft 1 they don't hunt in packs. In Survivalcraft 2 they do. If you mess with one dog, all of a sudden the entire pack is at you. So yeah. Alright, now I think I'm at the point where I really like if you guys would, I know there's one person sometimes commenting on the videos, but please tell me what would you like me to go at this point. What should I try to do to, you know, to make some, oh, he can stand on that, okay. Can he jump on that one? So what's the next thing I should do? Besides just eating and running around and planting rye seeds here. Let's eat another piece of bread. Because, I mean, now he's even ready to go to bed early. Because he hasn't got a challenge in his life. So that's another lesson from this game is, you know, if you don't have any challenges, you just go to bed early and do nothing, I guess. Eat and sleep. Well, and farm in this instant, but it's, since the bread does not go old, it doesn't have an expiration meter on it. And see, this chicken is really old. Well, I could get struck by lightning. Let's try to avoid that. Yeah, so when it doesn't grow old, the food, it's kind of getting too easy. All right, that's all for this one. I'll see you in the next one.